All right, now before I play to you that back and forth showdown that went on Citizen TV tonight on Tuesday between Yvonne Okwara and Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale, just a little scope and backstory on it is that the president, William Ruto, was in the United States for the DRC Rwanda peace deal. And of course, some of the formidable leaders that were invited include Rwanda's Paul Kagame, DRC's Felix Tshisekedi, alongside William Ruto, and plus many others as well. So it ended up that Kenya benefited a lot lucratively, so to say, and the United States granted Kenya 850 million US dollars, equatable to 200 plus billion Kenya shillings, right? And this is for the 5-year long healthcare program. But then, as a result of that, what quadrupled or coupled that followed thereafter was backlash, criticism, and just public uproar. And the questions that kept on arising included our data. So the thing is our health data going to be shared with the United States? And of course, when Yvonne Okwara hosted Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale on the program, that was among the major questions that was to be answered. And when the question was posed to Aden Duale, he exploded into a myriad of many emotions and explanations and back and forth, push and pull, tug and top. And I want you to just listen to that short excerpt and then I'm going to give you my final verdict.
Posted this data agreement on my Twitter and in many places. The same people were saying, no, he has edited. Now, okay. I want to ask them tonight to tell us which area I have edited and which section has been edited.
All right, we'll come back and they can answer that question.
Why I need to take a break. Why I came here.
I know why you came here, and you will answer the questions. Waziri, please allow me, because this is part of my job that we have to do here. We have to take a break. All of that
it's also my job as the Minister for Health.
Let's take a break.
The Kenyan.
You will have that opportunity after this break. Thank you. Let's take a break. Thank you.
Man, I think that's the most difficult thing to do in that moment. And I mean, just a big ups and shout out to Yvonne Okwara, because you have to stand on business, especially if you're speaking to such as, say, a corny. And anyways, that's so corny. It's extremely corny and tacky. And, I might come off as a little bit slicing, but if you know that what you're doing is right, I don't think you need much defense, because when he was asked about, if the Kenya's data, healthcare data is going to be shared with the United States. Actually, I'm going to do the next episode where he's explaining some of the specific aspects of our healthcare data that are going to be tied in that healthcare partnership program with the United States. But you can see he feels so guilty. He's so defensive. It just shows that he's vulnerable and he knows that he's not telling the truth. And that's why he can't even allow the host to take a commercial break. Because when he shared, like what he's saying in the video, when he shared the partnership details on socials, a lot of people said it was edited and he was there to defend it. And this again just tells you that most of the people do not trust the leadership that we have at hand. They don't trust the cabinet secretaries. They don't trust anything they say. Whatever they put out there in terms of policies, decisions, projects being launched, they're always met with backlash, criticism, uproar, and just resistance. So not allowing the host to take a break and making it your own reality TV show, it just shows that he is guilty. That's what's coming out, If you are a judge of character as well, or if you're a body language expert or a body language reader, it went on and became extremely so explosive. And one thing about Yvonne Okwara is she'll always push beyond the limits and the boundaries, right? So he now started becoming a verbally abusive, coming off as mean, narcissistic, and whatnot, saying the way he's been in several ministries. That's what exactly happens when these politicians are cornered to tell and say the truth. They start being loudly, verbally defensive and abusive and throwing slurs and, shade. So yeah, that just shows you the depth of what we are dealing with. And most definitely, in terms of our healthcare data being shared with the United States, is something of greater concern. I don't know what caught your attention, but I find it to be really corny and tacky that He couldn't even let the host of the program take a break because he is so guilty and he can't wait to defend himself and clear up his act. I don't know, what caught your attention?